Yo, it's Dazza on the mic. How you doing? Do I need more volume? I can do that. That'll give me more volume. I'm just gonna do some guitar practice today. Keep it nice and simple. I've got everything turned on. I've got the RD8 and the MC808 sitting here in reserve. So we'll probably do something with those at some point here today. What is today? RD8's in mono, channel over here. Step one is always to tune the oscillators. So that would be like, let's go with an A there. It's looping, and we'll just turn that down a little bit. So let's have a look on the tuner. What have we got here? We're in 432. I might put that on mic. Just quiet you, just silence, because I know how uncomfortable that is for the audience. Okay, that is not measuring. Let's try again. Yo. There we go, we're a little bit sharp according to the and we're really oscillating there too. There we go, there's our A. Oh, that's better. Add in all the extra overtones. Okay, so now I'll try and tune everything else off that. Or actually, should tune that to this. Although the guitar is tuned off the tuner, so let me just. That sounds sharp to me. Oh, it's reading perfect. Okay. So then what I need is this little poppy over here. It's a nice heavy reverb on that one. And it's a bit low, so out there. Okay. And then I could probably just tune the others to it. Open the filters on there. Just check all of them. Doesn't matter if they're out by a little bit. So that's hard left and hard right. I'll put some delay on that as well. Bring that middle one in. So we've got a really big signal coming in there. I'm going to take that, I'm going to take that, whatever that, Pector's Dynamics on the RC505. I need this vocal to be a bit louder. Mic sensitivity up to there. And what else do I need from here? Dynamics. So it's already being enhanced. Delay, reverb, harmony pedal, master volume. It's level 90, 90, 100. Noise threshold is 30. Let's pull that down to say 20. And let's say bring this one back in. So now we've got 1, 2, 3 oscillators. And they're all quite very loud. Let's just dial them back a bit. We've got this one. Oh, and this one, the Moog Mavis. Actually, let's just silence all of that. Let's just get back to the Moog Mavis and check on her. Open that filter up. So she's a bit higher in pitch. Moog Mavis is very fiddly to tune. And the LFO sounds like this. It's so low you can't hear it. It's below audio rate. We're coming up into audio rate. Make it triangular. It is triangular. Oh, we don't want it on the filter. That sounds like my A right there. If I were to bring this back in. Out there. So now the Mavis, it has the raw oscillator, which is very dark here. I don't know why. Oh, feel that sub come in. I honestly don't know why that's not brighter. I'm gonna put that here. Because the envelope was in the negative. Okay, so that's an A, and that's the LFO in audio rate added to the oscillator. Close the filter a bit, and we'll add some envelope modulation. And we've got this echo happening down here from the mixing desk. Probably needs to be tamed a bit. The delay is like what is going on here? Oh. It's got lots of regeneration. Lots of width. It's got a tail. It's synced to 1 BPM, but it's not like tempoed to anything. How do I set the tempo on this? I forget. I'll fiddle with that later if I get the thought comes to me. So that should be a nice A minor. And we're 8 minutes in and we've just been tuning oscillators. We haven't even got to the guitar yet. What I wanted was to just sort of set a bed of the oscillators. Give that some movement on the filter. I can barely hear that. And bring in this oscillator over here. In the middle and the sides. Close the filter on these and bring in some noise. So there's movement on that filter. Each of them. And a bit more Q on the filter. And can you put like reverb and delay across to them. Adding delay and reverb. bed of sound there. And you can hear the reverb on my voice now. And everything's sitting in neutral, sort of waiting to run. Got the M-Bass 11 kick drum not plugged in yet. And got the MC808 there. It's not really plugged in. To line instead of mic. I really have to crank the input. Got the fuzz pedal here. To the middle zone. Some extreme EQ on it. And then I've got Strymon reverb, Blue Sky. Because I'm going directly to the fuzz pedal and the wah, neither of which have a rectifier circuit, this volume knob, if I sit just below, you can barely hear it. If I sit, I'm like halfway up on the volume there. It's probably about 8 or 9 actually. Gets that extreme jump in volume. Guitar has reverb there, it has delay and reverb in here, and then it has delay and reverb over there. So it's getting 2 layers of delay and 2 layers of reverb. Not unlike what I did with the saxophone in last weekend's video. The Hardware Jams challenge was 3 boxes. What do they call it? Mushroom. The mushroom challenge. Mushroom challenge. hear that. I do have trouble matching the montage volume to everything else. Take the Strymon pedal off. Take those two off. Now let's chill out the delay in here and that reverb off. That's a very clean, dry sound. And I'm playing the minor pentatonic in A. 432 hertz. Hurts so good. And what I'm working on is the cage system. Which means playing the different scales in the same location, or different arpeggios in the same location. So like A major 7, or A7, it's not major 7. That's the minor 7. The root minor 7, 5th, 3rd, root 7, 5th, 3rd. Then I might go to like B minor. And then the E. And resolve back the A. And I never really learned that when I was younger, when I was starting out on guitar. So I had to sort of catch up my knowledge a lot. Put that Strymon back on. There's something crunchy about that Strymon. I might turn it down a little bit. This guitar, I need to get a better guitar. I've been saying that for 10 years. If I touch on here, it kind of crackles and fuzzes. The wiring was never done properly. B. So that's a B on A sound because of the drone is in A, and E. Now move up to the next cage, which is this one here. A, B, and E. Let's do that. A, B, and E. Oops. We'll do that again. So I'm starting on the 3rd of A, 3rd, 5th, 7th, root, 3rd, 7th, that's 5th, 7th, root, 3rd, 7, 5th, 3rd, root, 7, 5th, 3rd, root. And then B, root, 3rd, 5th, 7th, root, 3rd, 5th, 7th, root, 7, 5th, 3rd, root, 7, 5th, 3rd. Doesn't sound very interesting, but when you start to put it all together, it starts to make more sense. And now the E, 5th, 7, root, 3rd, 5th, 7, root, 3rd, 5th, 7, root, 7, 5th, 3rd, root, 7, 5th, 3rd, root. Back to the A. That might do for that take. We'll do another take. Let's just relax.